Hello. If you don't already know, I'm Roz, and I know I look jacked up, y'all. But, and I am not a makeup professional. I've just been watching tutorials, so I guess I'm a professional YouTube watching tutorial person. And I just combine all the knowledge and try to make it work for me. It doesn't all work for me. Some of it does not apply to me. What looks right on one person may look crazy on me. So, and I'm trying to get into practice of trying to do full makeup and then evaluate the result and and learn from the mistakes and things that I need to change, things I don't like. So, and if you see me doing something crazy, like, and you have a suggestion that would be better, please leave your tip down below in the comments. And also subscribe to my channel. I would be so grateful. Because I have I will be doing more content on this channel. Not along with me selling my juicy bling, I'll also be having content that has to do with makeup, hair, your health, eating, and that kind of stuff. So this channel it covers a lot. I'm trying to get the word. I'm thinking and trying to think about what I'm going to say while I'm saying it. Anyway, so I'm Roz. If you're wondering what's behind me, that is my kitchen. Okay, so ignore that. I wish I could do a background like Zoom, but anyway, this is me. This is the way I look with no makeup on. Scary, isn't it? This is me, Rozlovesbling, exposed. I should have put that as my description. Rozlovesbling has been exposed. Anyway, here I go. So I'm gonna just do what I normally do and hope everything turns out right. Right? This is how I look right now. Hopefully I will be. So this is a primer. Something I learned that I've already washed and moisturized my face this morning. So one thing I learned is you take care of your skin. I do avocado mask, and different things, and so this primer is supposed to help your makeup to stick. That's my easy definition of primer. It's something, it prepares your face for the makeup, okay, and it allows it to go on smooth on your skin. And you put it wherever you're going to put your makeup at. I put it on my eyebrows, on my eyelids. Just don't get it in your eyes, that's all. It doesn't take a whole lot of it. Just put some on your skin and rub it on in. When you're touching your face, make sure your hands are clean. So I hope I got enough on me. Look at all the spots. Okay, so that was my primer. Yay. At one time I tried to do this video with my cell phone, and it didn't quite go out. It's a little screen, so I was like, why didn't I use my laptop? So that is the primer. So now next is, some people do their eyebrows next. I do my foundation because I already know that if I draw my eyebrows now and then I start putting foundation on and blending it, I'm just going to eventually end up covering up my eyebrows. So I'd rather save that for, for afterwards. So this is the makeup. It's MAC. It's from MAC, and that's it. I don't know what number it is. It's number, can't see, number 50 from MAC Studio Fix Studio. Okay. This is a color the lady at Ulta matched my skin, so I think she did a pretty good job, way better than what I had been doing. I had like 6 foundations, so I shake it up like this, and I just start putting it on where, I just start putting it on random places. I put a little heavier dot on the place I really need to cover, like if there's dark spots or anything. Here, the bottom part of my face is darker than the upper part, so I do focus in a lot down here at the bottom. Okay, so this is me, Rozlovesbling, live and in effect. I don't have the chicken pox. This is my foundation right here. I just dotted around in random spots. Okay. And I don't like heavy makeup on my face, so I don't like, put it on super like thick, just wherever I think it needs. Okay, now I think I have a good fair amount on there. So now I'm going to use my brush. I normally like to use one of these brushes. I don't know, I'm not that professional. I don't know the names of all the brushes or what the numbers mean, child. I just know this is real technology. And I bought this set off of Amazon. So where's my mirror? Right here. Because I need a closer up. So sometimes people use the sponge. I used to use the sponge, but I just find that the brush gives more even coverage. So here goes. Let's see how this turned out. So what's important too is having good lighting. Right now I don't have good lighting. I don't have the best lighting, but I can sort of see. One thing about the camera, sometimes it makes things look better than what they really are. The camera, like sometimes you can hide mistakes. Just blend it in. It's like painting a picture, You see this side is done. Get down around my eyes. Okay. And makeup is not really meant for you to just cover up. It's to enhance your beauty and bring out the things that you want to highlight and cover up the things that you do want to cover up. Okay? But it's not meant to do anything unnatural. And to tell you the truth, some people get Botox and stuff, and they really should have just invested in some good makeup, child, instead of doing some kind of plastic surgery to yourself. That's really taking a risk right there. I think it's a hair, excuse me. There is like a hair I can't see it, but I can feel it, y'all. Ooh, that's nice and even. Let's see. Go back and look at any spots that need to cover up. I don't know if that's accurate on camera, but on camera it looks like it needs to be blended a little more on camera. I mean, I don't want to blend it until I'm blending it off my face. How's that? And I just bring it down a little bit. Nobody's gonna really, I'm not really going to be like all, all up under there and stuff, you know what I mean? So that's the foundation application. It's a good match. It's just this is just a hint too dark, but other than that, I love it. That's the closest I've gotten. So, all right, and then there's this powder. It's Sasha Buttercup. The only thing about the powder is I don't like putting it all over my face because it starts making my face look ashy. It starts making it look ashy, and it doesn't matter if I try to blend it or what. So my goal is to have my face looking like this with the makeup on it. But I am going to put a little bit of powder on my eyelids, setting powder, just a little bit on my eyelids. So I just use my little sponge for that, and then I just kind of shake the excess, and I just gently just pat my eyelid, the eyebrow. I will do the whole eye. Okay, and blend that. And I don't mind some lightness on my eye because I want to open my eyes up anyway. I want my eyes to look, like I'm awake and, not like I'm asleep or something. And that's, and I'm still working on trying to get some techniques going for that. So, yeah. So I'm, sorry, y'all. I can't talk and do this part right here. Oh, let me see what I'm doing. I'm just patting in the powder. See, now that doesn't look bad because I didn't put that much. But in other times, it'll look so ashy. That looked kind of good. Didn't look ashy. Should I put some on my nose? Let's see, out of my nose. Maybe because I maybe putting too much. Maybe that's part of the issue. Okay, so like everywhere, I'm going to be putting my makeup. That's what I'm going to, what they call it, baking it. I guess baking it is like allow it to sit on your skin and your skin to kind of absorb it a little bit. I don't know, child. But I have it on my nose and I don't have time to wait. So I'm going to just go ahead and stomp that right on in and hope that I ain't messed it up, my makeup already. Hey, practice makes perfect. And the one good thing about makeup is you can always take it right back off and start over. Is that a pain? Yes, it is. It is a pain to have to do that. But that is just the way it is. All right, so I powdered my nose. So far, it's not powdery. Maybe that's how I have to do mine. Is I just have to just use a little bit on each section instead of just throwing the powder all over. Um, I'm all powdery. I'm powdering so much. I want to powder some more. So, ooh, it still look like it's some. My eyelids look like I still have eyeliner on. Anyway, so just powdered my nose now. So I powdered my nose. I put some on my eyelids, my forehead. Um, Here's I take a little on my chin. It's a little on my chin. Just the areas that I'm gonna be highlighting. Now some people like to highlight their eyes, their eye, their eyeballs. Okay, that's just the way the sun is hitting. Okay. Powdered my chin, my nose. How about my upper lip? How did that too, y'all? Wherever I sweat and wherever I put the makeup. Those areas that sweat, I want them to still have makeup on. And I sweat here on my nose, Okay. We're still good. Still looking good. All right. Next now I do my eyebrows. This is what I do next. So, but I'm thinking about just starting with some eye color. No, I'll do my eyebrows. Decisions, right? So for that, I used to use a black pencil, but black is can be very harsh, and so I moved on to a dark brown shade. So this is just an ordinary eyebrow pencil for like 99 cents that you can get from like the drugstore or something. But I also bought one from Ulta. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Yeah, right here. I bought this one from Ulta. It's from MAC. It's MAC eyeliner. I mean, eyebrow pencil. So actually, what I'm gonna do first is brush up my eyelashes. My eyebrows. So brush those up, and I don't have a lot of eyebrow, okay? And the little bit I do have, I have the permanent makeup. So I had them tattooed on like over 20 years ago, and just like with any tattoo, they fade. So at some point you have to get them touched up, but I never did. So I just started drawing them in. So first I start by underlining the bottom part. But in one video I saw that the lady didn't start right at the tip of the eyebrow. She started a little further back from the eyebrow. So and when I did it, it wasn't too bad. I kind of liked it, so I'm gonna keep that technique. So thing about it is with your eyebrows and stuff, and with my eyes, like I'd be in a hurry, and I have to take my time so I can be precise. Okay, especially because I'm not, you know, I haven't been doing my full makeup for a long time. I'm new at really experimenting it with things. So like I see, I drew the line. Now I just kind of do upward strokes to kind of blend it up, blend up like this way, like just like upward strokes so it can look like hair. And also, just kind of shape. I kind of wish that I had my eyebrows arched different, but they look good. This pencil, this one thing I hate about these pencils is you have to keep sharpening them, and the little edges kind of scratch you. And it don't matter how many times I sharpen the pencil, it's still gonna be dull and scratching. So there's the eyebrow. Now, I like to make it a little bit darker, so then I go back over it with, and then if I mess it up while I'm doing the rest of my makeup, I just go back in and pencil it back in. It's not that big of a deal. It's always ringing. I'm like, oh, it's that weird phone number that always calls me and they never say anything. They just call and hang up. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, they call me every day. I don't know who that is. So I'm gonna go back over it with this MAC liner just to darken it a little bit because I want to see them. I want them to look natural and blend, but I want to see the eyebrows too, y'all. It's not bad. Other side, we got one eyebrow, and then of course you go in with your concealer and just kind of cover up the mistakes, kind of paint around it to make it neat, or trace it, basically trace it around your eyebrow. I need to sharpen this pencil because it is scratching me. Pencil. Okay, so sharpen my pencil. Oops, upside down. Okay, with this little makeup pencil. Now we're good. But for how long? I don't know. Every time I sharpen it, it's sharpened. Now you might not be able to see me that good. Okay, see? Now I'm just gonna upward strokes. And I put this one in a little darker. It's not a big deal. I try to follow the line of the tattoo. what I could see of it. Do you think? Okay. I guess that's not bad. Well, I don't know how the end is supposed to be. If there's supposed to be some kind of a point to the end, but I've traced it all the way to the end where I see the line of the tattoo. And I like thick eyebrows. This one is a little bit harder to see. Um, and you know how some ladies, their eyebrows, one of my daughters, she's so good at making her eyebrows look so beautiful. She makes them look really good the way other people do, where they have it like thin in the here and it just kind of fades into the eyebrow. I just think that's so pretty, but I can't do that for some reason. For some reason, I can't get that to work for me. I thought by starting back here that's how they get the effect. That doesn't. Maybe if I draw my eyebrows over, a little bit closer to each other, maybe that's how they get that look. Should we try it? Then I don't want to spend all day on my eyebrows. So I'm going to try to go a little bit above that and go up and a little over, up, little over, up and over. It don't look like the same. Up and over. All right, you know what? I better leave them eyebrows alone. They on there, y'all. That's them. They may not be perfect, but there they are. I have eyebrows too. All right. Now I need to put, I want to open up my eyes and not close them down. And so I want to put some light here. Some light here. Oh, I forgot. I didn't shape my eyebrows. Hold on. Just a second here. I forgot about this. I need my concealer. Okay. Some people use the foundation, but I'd rather use the concealer. Oh no, there's the other one right here. So I bought a new one. That was a little bit. So I use these, the Pro Concealer. Okay. And I just, I don't know. So then I just trace around my eyebrow to make it even more perfect. Please don't try this at home. Not just kidding. Have to do it like be very careful. My hands shake. Now I don't know why they do this thing like a cross here with the foundation with the concealer, but I just do it too. So we go underneath. Come on, give me some. It's all the way on that side. Oh, that's a lot. Maybe I need to put it over here. See, I squeeze that a lot, so I will save that. Put this one over here. Right. Bam. How's that? So I can peek through the window and see how it's shaped, and that's not too bad. I think I knocked off some of the lumps and bumps. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, bottom. Now it's more over here than it was over here. A little more up here. Okay, so take a look. This one looks better. Now that I have that window there, I'm gonna fill that in a little bit. It's like tracing a puzzle and then you color in the lines. Isn't that cool? I just made that up just now. So that's the concealer. Some people, I get confused because I'm like, they'll say use the highlighter, and then they'll say the concealer. It's like, is the highlighter the concealer the same thing? I don't know. I thought concealing means you're covering up, and highlighting means you're pushing forward. Let's see here. It's going to color between them. I like it dark. It's coming along. It's coming along, y'all. It's coming along. Okay, that's not bad. This side is a little raggedy. See? I'm gonna fill that in a little bit. Color it like you're not gonna be able to really see that. How they look? Not bad, huh? All right. That's good. Now, so also, I'm going to put this on my nose because that's what other people do. And it looks pretty good when it's done. I love this part of my nose, so I want that to, I don't know, that there. Okay, okay. I'm painting a picture. And they do it here. Now I'm not doing all that because I want to keep the brown color, the darkness of the brown color of my skin without all this ashy looking, light stuff on. So I'm not going to put it like how some people put it like all right here. I have tried that. Either this is too light or I'm not blending it good enough, but that does not work for me. So I'm not doing it, and I feel like my makeup turns out fine. But you do it, you do you. Not saying that it's wrong to do it. It just don't quite work out for me. Either I'm doing something wrong or I don't know. So this is the my contour palette. It's medium to dark. And I had bought like a light to medium and the contour was too light, but I like the highlighter because the highlighter on this one is too gold and my skin is kind of golden, so I don't get the effect that I want. So I'm about to draw my lines on the sides of my nose with my little pen. I have to find the one that I use because I don't want to this one. I try to use the same one so like this won't have like highlighter on it. So then I'm going to go down. So I'm going to pick up some of the contour off the palette and just kind of and I never just go straight from here and just put it on. You got to kind of dust it off some. Okay, and then I go in, I start from my eyebrow and like make a line like this. I don't think I quite picked up enough. And then take some lines. Okay, that's on one side. Supposed to create like a shadow. So it's going to be like on the sides of this strip of this strip of concealer. Couldn't think of the name. Look like I'm getting ready for Halloween on it. It's crazy how the ladies on the videos, they could be looking like some kind of crazy, but then when they done, they end up looking so beautiful. like, ooh, ladies be knowing this stuff. And I like to darken this. Whatever I want to cover up, that's what I'm putting like the dark over it. And tip to my nose, I don't like I just don't like it. It's fat to me. So I can make it skinnier like this. All right, so that's all. That's what I do with that. And now we get to blend. I'll blend it now. Oh, I forgot one thing. That I also put concealer on my eyelids. Okay, that's something new I started doing. This is on my eyelids. Oh, shoot, I'm squeezing too much of it out. Yeah, my eyelids. Because sometimes my eyes be looking closed and I want them to look open. I have big eyes. You just can't tell sometimes the way I put my makeup on. All right, now this is the fun part. This is where I start pounding the pavement. I get my brush here. I try to use a different sponge. I try to use a different sponge. Oh, I got a tickle. A different sponge so that I won't be blending in the dark over the contour. Otherwise, I might as well made it all brown. So, I'm gonna use this one that I used for the powder. I'm gonna use this one because this is a small area, so I'm using a small sponge just to kind of help me. So I think I'm going to start with my eyebrows because it's a little harder to do this because I have to do it without messing up my eyebrows. So I just kind of flick it up a little bit to try to blend it into my skin. It has baked, so it has absorbed a little bit. And and that's perfectly fine. It makes it easier for me to blend it. Okay, so that one is pretty blended. Let's get underneath the eye. I'm just gonna blend all of this together on the eyelid, okay? Pull my eyebrow, pull it down from my eyebrows, lift your head so you can see. Close my eyes and just do this. I gotta try not to make sure I don't make a mess with this because I don't want it all on my bottom and then making me look all ashy. I want it to stay on my eyelid, It's on my eyelid, that's for sure. Let's see here. I didn't put too much though. So just blend a little bit. Okay. So that's kind of end. Kind of look too much a little bit. And that's fine now. It lightens up my face. So. Okay. That's one side. Is it closing my eye? A little bit. Anyway. Actually, okay. At one point I wanted to do one side like this side and one side that side and see which side I like better. Um, okay, now this side. Blending up. This one has more on there, so it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Because when I squeezed, it came out, honey child. It came out. I just kind of like pull it up, and pull it out, and smash it a little. Oh shoot, messed up some right here. See, I messed up right there. I could draw that back in though. It happens. Okay. Some more. All right, and then I might go in back in with some foundation over that to cover some of that back up. But that's why people use foundation, but you can't really see the foundation if it's the same color as the foundation on your face. So, and I'm gonna be watching this video too to see the techniques that I use. So, and to see what I like and what I don't like, what worked and what didn't. You know, tip. I don't know why I got the mirror like that. All right, here we go. There goes nothing. Right. All right. So eyebrow kind of survived. Let me just fix that one spot right here. And just let's see. Voila. My eyebrow's back. One little piece. There's that side. Okay. Now my nose. Pet that. And then start on the sides too. I just like pull it down or push and pull. Push and pull. And blend that in and make it look like you try to blend it so there's no lines, you know, where you can see where I drew it. And I'm trying to be careful with my nose. Okay. Okay. That's one side. Let's do the other side. Let's do that side. Blend, blend, blend. Pat, pat, pat. Why didn't Michael just get him a good makeup artist instead of doing that to his face? I ain't hating on Michael. I was a big fan of Michael. It was Michael and Prince that made me want to, and of course the Sugar Hill Gang that made me want to get into music. Okay. Nice. Okay. Add a little more. Now you can still kind of see. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. The tip of my nose, you can see like boing, like right there. I normally go over it more like this. I normally like go. Okay. Oh, no matter what I do, it's there to stay. Okay, because I made it white, but that's okay. That's not bad. Anyway, so there's my nose, and now I need to do my eyes. Oh, I wanted to put. Do I need to, or did it blend in good enough? It may have blended in good enough. I thought that I was going to need to go back over this with foundation, but looks fine. All right. So that's that. Now some makeup, some eye color. Eye color. I put my eye color on before I put my eyelashes on. Um, so I normally use this palette. I know it looks bad because I drop it all the time. This is from Revlon. I use this palette here. I know it's horrible because every time I drop it, the makeup just gets everywhere and messes up. So that one is kind of messed up. But I'm fortunate that I do have Morph. I also have these two Morphine palettes from Ulta. I know they have makeup all outside of them. But so I'm going to look at this to add some eye color. So these are the shimmery. This is the shimmery ones. Look at that. You get all those colors. I think I might want to try a little pink, a little bit of this pink here. Sometimes I don't know. They like to use a little white, but I'm trying to decide. Oh, no. I'm gonna go with a light color. Like almost white. Oh, this is the other palette from Morphine. I bought this like a while back. So you can see I barely used it, but I do use it. Let's see. I think I'll put um, some white on my eyelid, like a little bit of this. Like I did it with my finger, like that. I don't know if you should do it that way, but I just like rub it on my finger and make sure I get some of it off. And I just kind of touch it a little bit, like. Darn it, stuff is messy. Ah, it's made a mess. Right, y'all. That hasn't happened to me before. Powder everywhere, y'all. Okay, I got to mess this. I got to fix this. Okay. So I got some of the white on. You see, it's like a kind of messy over here. Let me just take my finger and just. I didn't intend for it to go over the entire lid like that, but it seemed like it just spread. That little bit just spread everywhere. So I'm not happy about that. That was that's not what I wanted it to do. So my whole lid is white now. How do I fix this, guys? All righters, well, let's see what I can do from here. Um, put on some, put a little dark on. I'm not good at doing eyeshadow. I'll just be honest with you. So first, like I do the orange. I should have did this first. Like put on some of this orange to kind of cool it off. I use that as like a base, a color base. That's just something that I just do sometimes. Take the excess off. There's that number again. Oh. All right. So this, I just go in like my crease and go like this. Be careful though. They kind of got rid of some of that white, the white that was all spread all over the place. Whew. Let's do the other side. So I just rub it along the kind of along the crease. Now I don't know the right way to really to put your eye makeup on. I've watched, but I know there's all types of different ways to do it. I just have not found the way that have fallen in love with yet. Um, then I guess I just put a little, be scared, but I put a little bit of brown on top of that. On top of that. So pick up a little of this brown. But sometimes I get too much and then it's like black all up here and I'm like, ugh. And I don't want to lower my lid. I want to lift everything up. Right off wiping the excess off my pencil. And then I'm gonna go back over it with the browner color in the crease. Okay, so far so good. Didn't mess nothing up. All it did was cover back up what I. Right. Maybe I need a little more. If I do more, we'll mess it up, huh? Okay. Let's play it safe. Now, I do like to put like this black part in the corner. I used to do that before, and I feel like, I saw a tutorial where a lady was doing that, and her makeup was just flawless. And I'm like, I need to go back to doing that technique. I thought that was a bad technique to use, but I guess not. All right, so this is like I like this brush because you can see how it's angled, so it just helps me kind of be more precise. I want to make like a little triangle here in the corner. I know that's going to be a little tricky. I have to be very careful. In fact, this might not even be. I just said something about this, and this might not be precise enough. I might need something like this, teeny tiny, so I can get right in there. Yeah, because whenever I use the bigger brush, I end up getting black stuff all over here, and I'm like, it's just supposed to be right here. So let's see if this works better. A thinner brush. Let's draw a triangle. Start out. That's not too bad. It's not over the top, so. And it's safe. And I'm scared too, but I might want to bring it over a little bit. Let's see. I don't know. All right. Stop there. Do the side now. And it seems like I have a lot of loose skin around my eyes. I don't know if that's everybody's, but when I'm like doing this, my skin is like moving, so I'm getting like bumps and ripples. It might just be me. I don't know. And sometimes if I look at my eye long enough, I can visualize where the line should be. Right, I think so far so good. We still got this brown right here. That was makeup. Right, so um, I like to put like some light on my underneath my eyebrows. So I use like this little thing for that. And I'll use like the same, I guess the same light color that I used on my eyelid off of the Morphine palette. So it might, it actually, I don't even know if it's called Morphine. It's probably called, oh, no, it's called Morph. The Morph palette, okay? Don't nobody get excited now. Rozlovesbling, not doing the morphine. So, so I like, I have to be careful because this part of my eyebrow, of my eye, that puppy part, I don't like that. That might be just, child, that might just be part of my eye, and everybody's eyes like that. I'm trying to get a whole new eyebrow. It's not going on there white. It's not light. Give me some light. Go. Some more. There's some more light. Let's see what's going on with the lights. Turn the lights on. La, la. And I put little like I used to like to put like the white eyeliner around my eyelid, but I'm putting on eyelashes, so I don't really need to do that. But I'm gonna just put some on. Add some light back to my eyes. I like putting like I used to always like to put just the white part around my eye. This side. probably need to blend these, huh? Oh, so I'll just try to get this off of the brush. I'll use the same brush, and then to blend it, just go over it a couple of times carefully. Just drag some over that way. All right, so I ain't gonna worry about this because my eyelashes are gonna cover up that. So, looks like that's all it is to my eye makeup. Nothing really spectacular. I didn't really do a whole lot of like color. I just did the white for today. All right, so that's that. Now I need to put eyeliner on and eyelashes, and I'm going to do that next. So I like liquid eyeliner with that special kind of. I like the tip to be like a pencil and not a brush, because then it's easier for me to draw it if it's not like moving, if it's firm. So I like to use like the pencil eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, and I also for the So yeah, so I'm gonna outline my eyes. I'll do it before I put the lashes on. So I draw it thin. Try to draw a thin line as close to my eyelashes as possible. Right. Since my eyes get a little irritated, it's feeling like that. Eyeliner. This one. All right, that's good like that. See, it's making a difference already. Okay, so do that, and I might as well. I can see. I'm gonna draw my bottom eyeliner like in the waterline. So I don't know. Some people like say it makes your eyes look smaller. I think I look naked without it. Okay, so I have to get the excess off because otherwise it'll just get into my eyeball. Lift it down and color inside. Okay. It looks like it's more powder on the camera than it is when I look in the mirror. Okay, so and then as far as the line, I'm not good at that. I just try to visualize it first, and the main thing is not drawing it real big. That don't look right on me. I'm not like good at doing it. So, and I like to go either into this crease part right here of my eye or up that way. But yeah, let's see what happens. I just draw the bottom and then connect it to the top. So I'm nervous. All right, y'all. That's the most I'm gonna do because that worked out. If I mess with it anymore, it's gonna be all thick at the end. I have a little point, and it's still a little raggedy. All right, it looks so generic, don't it? All right, other side. So draw my water line. And I'll try to leave an opening here so it won't seem like I'm. Sometimes I draw all the way around, and sometimes I don't. So now this is the trick: is getting this side to look like that side. Ladies, I don't know how y'all do it. I'll just make a line though. Let's see, this one is longer already. Of course, they are not even. This one is shorter than that one. And that's close enough to me. Okay, so if I do any more to it, it's gonna look crazy. So that's that. Now my eyelashes. So um, I've just learned how to start putting my eyelashes on, and what was a lifesaver for me was the eyeliner glue. So where's my glue? The eyelash glue. Here's the eyelash glue. It's from Kiss Magnetic, and it comes with, well, yeah, this is the eyeliner glue. It looks like eyeliner, and you just put it on your eye just like it's eyeliner, except it's a glue. And then what I do is I put glue on the lash too, so it'll be extra glued, and then I put the eyelash on. And the glue on my eyelid is ready to receive it. So it's grabbing onto it, you know, and that's the way I get it to stick. So I'm just following along the line I already made. Just where my eyelashes let go. I'll let it, and now I'll do the other side while that one is drying. Okay. right now. But the only thing is just using this on the eyelashes doesn't glue them very well. I still use this glue, the regular glue, the igloo is what it's called. I don't remember where I got it. Most likely from the probably from Walgreens somewhere. Okay, so now I'm not going to put this on my lid. I'm going to put it on my eyelashes. So I could either wear the 3D ones or the 8D ones. These are the 8D. They're really, really thick. Do I want to be thick today? It's the maximum dimensions and volume. I think I'll do my 8D. I don't know how long you're supposed to keep lashes, but I don't put these on about 10 times. Shoot, I got time to be buying no lashes. I don't know how long you're supposed to keep them. I guess until they just look too raggedy to put on your eye. But I'm about to put these lashes on. If I could just open this thing up. There we go. These little lashes. Like y'all don't know what lashes look like. I just have to make sure I have the right lash on the right eye. Oh, I think this one goes on this eye over here. So I grab it like this, and then I put some glue on it, on the like this. I put the glue on. I just rub it on there, real nice and good. Just paint the white glue on there. Make sure I can see it, so I know it's on there. And give it, double dip it a little bit, just extra security. All right. So see how that's good. I'm almost out of this glue too, so I need some more. Then I take some tweezers to hold the lash in place, and then I kind of eyeball it. I look at where and then I just stick it there and then lay the ends down. So I'll show you. So I just kind of oops. Okay, right there. Oh, that was right. Okay, so I got that on. Now I just kind of push them, like I push them on. And I kind of make sure that they're on. And I might go through with my finger, although the glue sticks to your finger, so I don't like pressing down like that, because then I'll be done pull the lash right back off. So I'm just leave that alone for a second. But I do like to just kind of make sure everything is glued down. Now see, that's pulling my eyes down that way. You see? How do I lift them up? Because they're pulling my eyes down. Anybody know the answer? Well, first of all, and I don't like these eyelash curlers. First of all, the eyelash is too big to fit in it. So, let's see. I don't think it's meant for the eyelashes, child. no doggone difference at all. So I'm gonna go to what I do. Try the mascara. No, that's how I lift it up too to see if it's glued too. So I look under. I need to hold my head down so I see that I'm lifting the lashes up. Yeah, you see like that. So it's not coming loose. Are they supposed to be like that, y'all? Where they kind of look like they're pointed down? Maybe because I'm looking down. No, in that mirror they look great. Okay, I'm tripping. So then, so it will look good like from that perspective. You might want to draw some eyeliner just on the top. Kind of. Let's see, all my little makeup that I had on there is gone. I can tell better what this looks like when I go in the bathroom because there's more light in there. And I'm like, sometimes I could be sitting here thinking, oh, this looks good or this looks terrible. And I go in the bathroom like, oh. Look at that patch of foundation just sitting right there. Anyway, well, this is my eyelashes. Trying to make them go back this way now. All right. Now for the other one, I forgot. I better hurry up because this glue on this side will fool around and dry up. I have to reapply it. So let's put this on here. You ain't got to put a super amount, just rub it on there. And then get your tweezers, girl. Do this right here. Phenomena, like that. And don't be just looking at it. Just at some point you gotta drop it down and take your chance. Give it a little bit. They're on. They are blended. Is this the right way to put them on? I don't know. It's my way, and they own. Child, however you gotta get them on there. Get them on there. Get them on there. Because eyelashes are cute, and they do add to your face. All right. You raise them lashes up. And they glued on there pretty good. Are they even? Child, I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay. And a little bit later, I'll do my bottom lip. I'm going to go ahead. And then I try to just run this across my bottom lashes so I won't leave them naked. But you have to be careful because you don't want to get this your on your mess your makeup up. So I just look down, try to get an angle next to it. They might not look like they're there, but they're there. Okay. I mean, you probably can't see it that well, but I can see them a little bit. All right, so, and some people, I think they put lashes on the bottom. Child, that is doing too much. That is definitely doing too much. Lashes on the top and the bottom. Oh, I bet that look crazy. Unless you're a professional and you know what you're doing. So my eyelashes don't look even, do they? Okay, let me draw some eyeliner on this side because I want them to both be the same. Okay, that's good. And yay, my eyes are done, and my eyebrows are done, and my contour is done. So, I mean, my nose. Now I have to do some highlights and some cheekbones and some lips. And done, good to go. All right, so what did I say I'm doing? Okay, so I need my contour palette, but I want the light to medium for the highlighter because I want the highlighter to be lighter than my skin. So I try to use the same brush. Where is the brush I use for my right here? I used to use this brush here for my highlighting, for my, these. So I just pat it here. And sometimes I can be too heavy-handed with this highlighter and then my whole face will be like shiny and stuff. Right now it's looking good as long as I don't mess it up with this highlighter. Right now it's looking the way I like it from what I can see. So there's highlighter. Just pick up some on your brush and just kind of shake it off so I move to the excess, and then I just go up like this, find my cheekbone right there, and I just start kind of going up a little bit. But just going like not all the way over here, like just kind of like the end of my eye or the middle. And I just kind of do these upward strokes. I'm starting to see right there. And then I go into my eyebrow. Some YouTuber had said that's the way you're supposed to do. So you go like here into here. You don't go all the way over there with it. Wow, that's laying there very nice today. That's one side. We'll do the other. That's the best my highlighter didn't look to me. That's because I'm being extra careful in this video and not like just putting the makeup all on, so it'll be like a mess and makeup is running into each other. And so here we go. There's my cheekbone right there. And just brush up a little bit. Brush up. A little upward stroke. So it's like you're making a V or a triangle actually. Go here and then go into my eyebrow a little bit. Okay. Right. Then I put a little bit more chin because I want like to highlight my chin. And then that's nice. And then I like to highlight my nose, my Cupid's bow. My nose, not a lot though, because I've already like put stuff on my face. I really like this part of my nose to be highlighted. I don't know, but I just think that part of the nose is just so nice. I like that bone, you know. I might not be putting enough on. I'm not seeing it. I'm just gonna touch it. Okay. And then sometimes like put a little bit up here. I don't know about that. I don't know. I think I will pass on that right now. I'm just gonna take my finger, kind of blend it in some. Okay, so that's as much highlight as I'm going to do. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my darker palette and add some color below the highlighter. Put everything back. Okay, so I use this brush for that. My medium to dark contour palette. Use the contour, the darker shade there. Try to grab it on my brush. Shake off the excess. Be careful where you shake it off. It can be a mess. And then I don't want to drag my cheeks down, so I used to bring it all the way over here, and then I'm wondering how come my cheeks look like they're pulling down. So now I pull it like back just a little bit underneath my highlighter and a little bit back. And I do this so I'll know where the line kind of goes. I used to do this, but I think it just drags my cheeks. So anyway, so I just so I'm making an invisible line, like where the line would go. I just do some upward strokes. Try to go into your hairline, and then it's supposed to go up like that, you know, along your hairline. Okay, so that's that side. Let's do the other side. kind of blend it. So then I start like kind of blending it, like right here, just go up that way, but don't go over here. Still stay like in the back of the highlighter and in your eye. That's just how I do it. So, upward strokes. Look, there's your facelift now. Your facelift there. Anything that need to blend, I take my finger sometime and I just go and be careful, because if you have another color on your finger, you can transfer it to your face and potentially mess up things. So since my fingers are dirty, I'm not going to blend anything more. I'll look in the other mirror, but this is pretty much how I do my makeup. And see, that's my eyebrows. I didn't go like the less is more. Like for me, the more I put, if I put too much on, it's so crazy. I don't even really care to do all of this, So I like just to kind of create some shadow and definition. Let's do a little bit, not a lot. I'm really not that worried about a double chin or anything. At least not yet. Okay, and last but not least, my lips. And I realized that I was drawing my lips wrong. I was taking this, well, it might not be wrong, but I observed another technique. Besides me drawing all on the outside of my lip, draw on the inside of the lip, just trace it, and then put lipstick on. So, and I kind of like that look. So, I don't have big lips. So I'm like, just draw it in. This is my lip liner. The pencil, it is, I can't read it, but it's in that color burgundy, dark burgundy. I use this one thing for every color I draw on my face, on my mouth. All right, and I got into my bladder. Okay, now I need some lips. I need lips. Now this is the lipstick that I ordered from Amazon. It is super pigmented, and I bought it because Mafuda, it looks so beautiful on her. It's another YouTuber who does makeup channels. So this is really bright, but I'm not wearing it today. I just want to be, I just want something light on my lips. And I like a nice pink or burgundy or purple or something like that. Depends on just what I'm in the mood for. And sometimes I put blush on too, like a little bit of blush. But when the makeup is, I spent that much time doing the makeup and it's okay, I don't want to risk messing it up. But if I do put color, I use like this big brush here. I use this big floppy brush, and it still has some pink on it. I just take it like this. I don't know where do that. And that's it. I don't see no color, do you? It might be some color, but I don't really do that. I feel like putting on some pink. It's a nice color. And that's it. And that's it for my makeup. How does it look? So you got to see how Rozlovesbling gets ready for her live. Now, hit the subscribe button, and so that you can enjoy even more tutorials. Well, this is not a tutorial, but um, this is me getting prepared and broadcasting it live for everybody to see. Okay, all right. So subscribe to my channel because I will be putting more content on here like this. Come on, eyelashes. Be even with the other ones. All right. Thank you guys. Bye bye.